The 44th Mill Valley Film Festival kicks off soon, showcasing filmmakers from all over the world. There will be 10 days of screenings, special guests, and events. Festival founder and director Mark Fishkin is here this morning to tell us what's in store. Mark, thanks so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
My pleasure, Len.
And Mark, this is something people look forward to every year. What can we expect for 2021?
Well, we are so excited to be back, and we're going to have a hybrid festival. So that means we're not only virtual, we're going to be in theaters. And that's just incredibly exciting. You know, we live in an area that's so special, and we have one of the highest vaccination rates in probably the world. And so our job is to keep people safe and also to provide an incredible, exciting, vibrant program that kind of honors our common humanity.
Yeah, this is all about celebrating our local filmmakers, right? How vast is that community here in the Bay Area?
It's amazing. We have a group of filmmakers who live in the area that range from, you know, some of the greatest talents in the world to a vibrant documentary documentary sector. It's really quite incredible. And speaking of documentaries, we have a film called Like a Rolling Stone, The Life and Times of Ben Fong Torres, who I'm sure you're quite familiar with, as many people are. And we're going to have a music show with that along with the screening at Sweetwater, which is something we commonly do.
And as we're talking, Mark, we're looking at some of the clips, the movies people can enjoy this year. Let's run down that list. There are some hidden gems this year.
Absolutely. Some of the other films, and again, some local ones, is Mission Joy, Finding Happiness in a Troubled Time. And Luis Cejios, who he's an Academy Award-winning documentarian, and he and Peggy Callahan made this incredible film that stars the Dalai Lama. So,
sometimes I think there's no place for me in this world.
Nonsense! You're my hero!
Then you need better heroes.
Another wonderful hidden gem is Rickshaw Girl. You're kind of looking at the clip right now. And that film is from Bangladesh, maybe the first time we had a film from Bangladesh. But the author of the young novel that it came from lives in the Bay Area, as well as Eric Adams, who lives in Sonoma, who is the producer.
And you also have another one called The French Dispatch. Sounds like a good one as well.
Yes, that's Wes Anderson. That is our closing night film. And you might have seen many people in the Grand Budapest Hotel. He's one of the most creative and respected directors in the world. And it literally has a cast that could have made 10 different films, from Timothy Chalamet to Bill Murray.
You don't think it's almost too seedy this time?
No, I don't.
For decent people.
It's supposed to be charming.
He assembled a team of the best expatriate journalists of his time. Berenson, Sazerac, Kremens, Roebuck Wright. These were his people.
Just try to make it sound like you wrote it that way on purpose.
And during the festival, you have something called The Big Nights. Talk us through those and what people can expect with those.
Well, we talked about closing night, but opening night is a film by Joe Wright. And it's called Cyrano, and it is the most beautiful film I've seen in a long time. It stars Peter Dinklage, and of course it's about Cyrano, and it's also a musical. I wouldn't know if I'd call it a musical drama or a dramatic musical, but it's a beautiful film, and even though it's not about contemporary times, it is a film for the times, and it's about love, and that's our opening night. We're also going to have Maggie Gyllenhaal here with her feature film debut, The Lost Daughter. And she will be here. We will be honoring her, as we will be honoring Kenneth Branagh with a beautiful new film that just premiered in Telluride called Belfast, and it's got fantastic reviews. So he's not only a sir and a great actor, but he's a fantastic director.
You wouldn't want to be the odd man out in the street. Touch my family and I'll kill you.
Are we gonna have to leave Belfast?
We'll fight this together.
We have films by Rebecca Hall, another first-time director who is an extremely accomplished actress, called Passing, which stars Ruth Negga. And it's a brilliant film about race, a period piece.
Along with the movies, there's some music people can enjoy this year as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, we mentioned Ben Fong Torres, and Song for Caesar is going to be an amazing show. They are bringing people from all over the country.
And proceeds from the event go to some great causes as well, right?
Absolutely. A Song for Caesar is going to benefit the work that they do surrounding activism for farm workers and others. And we will be putting our share of the benefit towards CFI education. We serve about 10,000 kids. We have a great family selection that complements our educational program. And those 10,000 students will be primarily seeing films, specially curated films, online. We know it's very difficult in terms of what's going on with the schools and the accessibility right now. So we kind of pivoted to online for CFI education.
And tell our viewers how they can participate this year. As you mentioned earlier, they can do it in person or online.
Yes, they can tune in to our CA Film app and see beautiful films like The Rescue from the filmmakers who made Free Solo. This film is incredible. Or they can come to the Sequoia Theater in Mill Valley or the Christopher B. Smith Raffel Film Center in San Rafael and see us in person. And again, safety is our biggest concern, along with having this incredibly vibrant program, which includes 118 films, 65 features, and half of those are premieres, a minimum of a California, West Coast, US, or world premiere.
Sounds like a very exciting and impressive lineup this year. Mark, thank you so much. The 44th Mill Valley Film Festival is happening October 7th through the 17th. You can see films in theaters or online or both. For tickets and information, go to mvff.com.